Lori Hess, News Radio WRVA, the voice of Virginia. All right, it's 8:33 this morning on Richmond's Morning News. I'm Rich Herrera. I have a co-host for this portion of the show because I feel bad. I said, hey, we're going to be friends, but she's so frantically running around, Lori Warren, president of Richmond Raceway. And I said, we'll get you back on the show. And then I ghosted her and didn't have her back on the show for a year. And then I felt incredibly awful. I said, come back. And she goes, I don't know. I'm really busy, Rich,
So
and you
rude.
ghosted me. So rude. This is not how we live in Richmond, Virginia. I said, okay, I know you made your way up from being the very friendly person that would tell everybody where to park years ago to now the president of the raceway. I don't want to just jump and flex and ride on your bandwagon, but I will and invite you to come back on the program again. Lori Warren joining us here on News Radio WRVA. Happy race week.
Thank you. It is. We are in it. It's here.
Any sleep?
Oh, you have jokes this morning.
I know, isn't it?
it?
But I don't know if you can sleep because the anticipation for something like this.
Yeah.
For me, it was opening day. For me, it was a kickoff of the football season because I worked in the NFL. I worked in Major League Baseball. That week of waiting for that event, you just can't sleep. You're so excited. A million things running through your mind.
No, the adrenaline is definitely pumping. I think it started probably this time last week. Some of the track presidents in NASCAR and I have a joke that it takes about 4 days for that adrenaline to wear off. And around Wednesday after the race week, that's when we finally get our first night of good 8 hours of sleep. Right now, it's about 2 hours tops.
So because this is a tentpole event, and what we mean in sports is we show up, we put up the circus tent, it's a tent pole, and then it goes away. It's not like the Nationals or the Commanders where, you kind of build through the season. You have one event. It is a 3-ring circus with people juggling chainsaws, riding unicycles on top of porpoises, and you have to put all that together, and then it disappears until next year. How difficult is it to ramp up to make Richmond look great for this one day, and then we're going to come back again a year from now?
The storms are certainly not helping. These evening storms, we get the property ready, and then, of course, Richmond's weather comes in and challenges us, but that's okay. We're prepared for that. But I've got some NASCAR by the numbers of how we prepare for this.
Please.
Okay. So 7 days from the first hauler arrival to the last camper pulling out. We have 40 NASCAR Cup teams, of course, that call Richmond their home for the weekend. We have 70 race haulers loaded with cars and tools and backup plans and food in lots of cases. 1,200 Goodyear tires.
1,200 Goodyear tires.
Thousands of linear feet of fencing and cable and power for broadcast partners.
That's crazy. I used to do that. I was the director of broadcasting.
Yeah.
To be able to set up a one-time shot like that is so much work.
It's phenomenal, the work that they are able to pull off in such a short amount of time. Hundreds of temporary credentials, checkpoints, work zones. We have 4 hours of live TV of racing under the lights on a national stage, which is so cool for our region. 100+ cameras, hundreds of millions of global impressions, and 50+ media outlets on site throughout NASCAR week.
How important is it? Let's just talk Richmond in general. You make us look good. And I know what the earned media is of people seeing the James River and all the rest of that. Talk to us how important it is that you showcase Central Virginia, Richmond in particular, because this is bigger than just race weekend.
You're exactly right. And actually, I remember someone from NASCAR calling me when I was the publisher at Style Weekly. They reached out. They said, you guys are connected to Richmond, and we want to have fantastic B-roll for when we're going into commercial break or when we're talking. We want to have the best and showcase the best of what the Richmond region is. And so we gave them a list of about 10 to 15 different places around the region that they should make sure to go and see. And they did. And I loved that NASCAR connected with me before, or connected with the Richmond region really, before they even showed up. They knew that was important to the region.
So think about this. If you're watching, let's say a San Francisco 49ers game, and before they go to break, as they come out of break, they'll show Fisherman's Wharf, they'll show the Seals, they'll show the bridge. They do that here. They show off the James River, they show off Capitol Square, they show off statues of George Washington. It helps people around the country form an opinion of Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah.
And this is our one big national event.
That's right. And so they asked for restaurant recommendations. They would go in and film Buzz and Ned's barbecue at the time. And, it was great to know that they cared when they came into our town, that they cared and that they gave a damn, really. It was amazing.
So this is a legacy.
Yeah.
I mean, I was laughing. You started at the track. First job was?
As a 4-year-old with my grandpa, helping him park cars. He couldn't afford to come down to the racetrack to watch the race, so he would park the cars, and that's how he would be able to watch the race. And I helped him. I wasn't much help at all, as you know, but it was the best memory I have of my young years.
So you started just helping park cars as a 4-year-old growing up around there.
Yeah.
So it's a passion project for you, but it's also a legacy.
Yeah, 80 years for any business, any organization, it matters. And especially in Richmond, the region really has leaned into supporting us, and we hopefully have done so back. We do a lot with the community.
You do a lot of charity. You do a lot.
We do. And that's good. Like, that's the good stuff.
Well, so I worked with a PR guy once. He was at the Orioles and he was with me in Tampa Bay. He goes, Rich, you don't measure sports by wins and losses. You measure it by what it means to the community. How can we help the community? How can we do the right things? And there's so many community aspects, fundraising things that you do during NASCAR week, but just Richmond Raceway is it's a jewel, and it's a community asset that I think that I don't think people take for granted here. I think they understand how important it is.
I think they do. The economic impact is certainly there, but as far as being a community partner, we welcome the Boys and Girls Club down to the racetrack. We partner with the YMCA. We had American Marketing Association at our track yesterday.
Oh, wow.
That's
a big organization.
It was big. We had a panel. I had some of our executives fly in, speak to them. I moderated it. It was great. It was just a great way to sort of start the week. Connecting with different organizations and associations around, and they give back to us as well. So why not?
Let's talk about people that haven't been to the race, or people that haven't been to the race in a long time. They're like, I went, I haven't gone in a while. Every time you go, there's something new. Because like I said, you build a tentpole. So for those that haven't been to the race in a while or on the border, you better hurry up because we're about to sell this thing out. I'm just telling you right now, Friday is beyond expectations. Saturday, you better hurry up. You're going to be left out. So the whole fear of missing out. If you don't act right now, you'll probably be yelling at yourself on Sunday. How come I didn't go to the race?
Because the weather, it looks like it's going to be beautiful Saturday. I think it's low 80s, sunny. We deserve that day in Richmond.
We do, right? I'm
right
not
now.
Lie, yeah.
And so, we've got a lot of things planned. We do try to make it different every single time someone comes, because we know we have generational fans out there that their campsite or their tickets have been passed down for 4 generations. So we need to make sure that they have a great time every time they come back. But if you haven't been in a while, I will make sure personally that it is worth it. We have an incredible fan zone. There is not one space left in this year's fan zone for the first time in like 15 years, I believe. We've got even out in our tailgate area where people come and have a great time. We've got activations going on. We have a hell yeah tailgate party.
Yeah, she said.
Hell yeah. Am I allowed to say that on air?
An activation means when you go out there, there's something for you to do in these companies. I used to do this for a living, and I think I shared this. I did it done at the Super Bowl, done at the World Series. You want to engage fans when they came in. You don't want people just kind of sitting behind a table. Hey, spin this and win this. They have some amazing activations because the sponsors and the fans are the lifeblood NASCAR, and they certainly do a great job here. So when you go, it's like going to an SEC game. There's so much to do beforehand. Sometimes people forget to get in for the beginning of the race because they're having such a good time out in the fan zone.
Listen, I'm going to admit that was me for some of my, young adult years. I was having such a great time out in those parking lots.
Welcoming, right? I went last year with Germ, and people like, hey, you want something to eat? Sure, I'll go on and eat. You want something to drink? Sure. You want a beer? Go ahead. And Lori, for years, and Lori Waran joining us right now, president of Richmond Raceway. For years, I was a college football and NFL broadcaster. So it would be like going to a Buffalo Bill games where everybody wants to feed you. Kansas City Chiefs game, everyone wants to feed you. Old Miss, everybody wants to feed you. That's what it's like for me, just walking around the tailgate, looking over at someone like, hey, you want something? Like, sure, I'll eat.
Exactly. And so we jokingly say when we're doing our planning meetings for the experience that the flyover is really everyone's queue out in the parking lot, that they need to get in. Like, that's the big reason why we make it so loud that you can't ignore it. Everyone needs to rush into the gates at that point. But we've got so many things going on in the fan zone, inside the bowl, the stadium. It's going to be so special. And there's nothing more exciting in America than when we say, drivers, start your engines. those
just American
yes,
muscle, America.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, you just want to
250. Come on, it's America.
This is the year to celebrate that. No matter what your affiliation is, you just need to come out and be so excited that you are in a country that is doing this, and it's going to be jam packed. We've got fireworks and drive out movie theaters, and of course the drivers are going to go around and the lights are going to dance off at the top of the hood of those cars under the Saturday night lights right here in the Richmond region.
And we have people that come in from around the country to this. I think I told you this when you came on last week. I have a buddy of mine, my best friend. He can't make it this year, but he goes, it's on my bucket list. I want to see a nighttime NASCAR race. I want to come to Richmond. So you have people that this is their whole destination that they want to come to. All right. So tickets, you better hurry up, right?
You better hurry up. Now, I know that everyone always says that in sports, you better hurry up. I'm telling you, you have to hurry up. We are so close to selling out. In fact, someone, as I was walking in here, texted me, can I just grab them that day? Absolutely. Do not wait. Get them now.
Oh my gosh, you brought me a gift.
I brought you a gift. It's like a little tchotchke. We got a Richmond Raceway t-shirt.
Oh,
we've got a fidget spinner that is what? A wheel.
Yes, you know me
Stickers,
so well.
sunglasses, yeah. SPF. We've got you covered. You've, of course, got the die cast.
That is awesome. All right. One more time. Tickets are?
RichmondRaceway.com, and they're going.
And so I'll remind everybody. So when I worked in sports, one of the big things I would always remind the owners is, hey, listen, we need to have all the fans come in. So, yeah, there's absolutely great hospitality in the luxury suites and people that are there to network and do that. But there's and NASCAR is real special that there are ticket prices for everybody. So you can afford to bring your family, your kids. Listen, you're never going to be able to afford to take the entire family to a Commanders game. I worked in the NFL. I'll tell you that. Really tough right now to take everybody to a Washington Nationals game. But it's very affordable to take the entire lot to Richmond Raceway to see the big leagues of racing.
That's right. So parking is free. You got to get there early, though.
Exactly.
And our lovely officials this week helped me share the news that you got to get there early. Parking, but if you don't get on the road by 3:30 for the 7 p.m. green flag, you're probably going to get stuck in a bit of traffic.
But you want to get there early anyway because of the SEC tailgate type of environment.
That's right. So parking's free. You can bring your soft-sided cooler filled with drinks, adult beverages, food into our stadium. That is always crazy to me that we allow that, but that's affordable. And ticket prices are around $40 or so. Kids, we have a discount for them as well. So it is an incredibly affordable thing to do right before everybody goes back to school next week.
All right. RichmondRaceway.com for tickets?
RichmondRaceway.com,
okay,
the easiest way.
I'm still a free agent. I haven't decided who I'm going to start rooting for. Like we had SVG on this morning. Austin Dillon's coming on. I'm trying to figure out who I'm going to go with. So this will be my scouting trip to see who's going to be my next NASCAR driver because Kevin Harvick's out. He's like an old man now. Like I used to watch Kevin Harvick. I watched Kevin Harvick when he was in high school, dirt track racing. I would go out to the racetrack to cover him. And now he's retired. He's got so much gray hair. He makes me feel old.
Listen, he's my age. I totally agree.
Yeah, how did you get all that gray? I've got better hair than you do, Kevin.
So I think, Austin Dillon, he's won the last 2 years. Yeah. It's the number 3. Will he get a three-peat? Of course, Denny Hamlin. He is just having another moment. He is, and it's the hometown guy. He's actually coming out and doing a lot of things with the track in the campgrounds this year.
Oh, good.
So,
like I go back to Ernie Irvan.
Yeah.
My wife loves Ricky Rudd. So I mean, like I told you, legitimate NASCAR fans.
I can't wait. It's going to be great. We have a lot of, even the truck race, we've got a lot of local folks. We got Elliott Sadler coming back, making an appearance. So it's going to be fun.
All right. Richmond Raceway, get your tickets now. We'll continue with you. It's News Radio. Dave, I'm going to go ahead and go to break if you don't mind. It's News Radio WRVA.
Veterans Fire Protection presents Swing for Heroes, benefiting Tunnel to Towers Foundation, September 22nd at Hunting Hawk Golf Club. To secure your foursome, go to WRVA.com.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in